Hey, what's up everyone? I haven't done a video in a minute. I'm in my room right now, and I just recorded a personal video about my day, but then I thought, you know what? I'll do a YouTube video. Why not talk about it for a couple more people? Tell them about it. Um, Main point that I've learned today: be willing to try new things, which I was, and I think I'm already good at, to an extent, but I'm just throwing that out there as a challenge to all y'all folks. I'm bad at doing that, especially with food. That's probably my number one weakness, trying new things in food. But with church events, psh, psh, psh. You want me to go to a Sunday school? Oh, you want me to serve on a worship team? Okay, maybe not to that extent, but you want me to sing in this choir? You want me to do these cameras? Ooh, I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Let's go. What do you need? What do you got? What we got to do? Slightly ties into the sermon already, which I'll get to. But today was really good. I worked this morning, and then I had a little bit of time off before I went to this church. And I've never been to this church before. And my friend invited me because she was singing. So I was excited to go and support her. And it was a lot of fun. And how I talked about in previous videos, I visited over the summer South Carolina and Chicago, and a cool God moment happened. The first person that we met there, his name was Justin. And if you remember from my other videos that I've previously uploaded, the first person that I met in South Carolina when I visited a church randomly, his name was Justin, and he was the pastor there. And same thing with this guy. His name was Justin, which I know is a common name, but still, it was like almost the same way that we met slightly too. So that was cool. And then the church itself reminded me a lot of the church that I visited while in Chicago. Just the whole atmosphere of it. And it was also filled with younger people than my church. Not as young as people as that church that I went to, but it was still definitely like younger-ish people, which is nice because I'm a younger person. I like being around people who are closer to my age than being around people who are in their 40s, 50s with kids. It's just not as relatable. So that was nice. Glad I went to this thing. I almost actually was going to be a part of the choir. They almost were going to throw me in there. And the people that the person that was coming there to support them was like, "Hey, you should just do it." And I was like, "Eh, I could have." They said to wear dark colors, and I was literally wearing like a black shirt, like a black collarless shirt. So I could have totally done it if I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold back. This reminds me, I apologize for a side story. I've been meaning to talk about this in a video. So, when I was in Chicago, as I was saying, visiting this other church that reminded me of the one that I'm talking about today. It was called Mission Church. I'll just tell you the name. I just randomly helped because we knew one of the people that was running the audio equipment and helping out. I volunteered to just help out with some of the tech stuff and kind of shadow him. Instead, I ended up just doing the camera work, and that was cool. And then I just ended up going to like another random church that my parents like knew after. But I just think cool how I was able to hop in and do that and then just leave. But also, I got a bracelet, and it said, "God's got this." And my mom has been trying to get me to wear this. And I like to work to just because she's like, "Hey, wear this, it's an encouraging thing." And I never even looked at it. And then I finally like looked at it after like 3 or 4 times of her telling me that. And it was literally after I did that thing and me saying like, "God's got this," like when I uploaded that thing 2 weeks ago. And now it's just like, whoa, that's God. Whoa, whoa. And it was cool because it was like, it was a parallel because it's like me denying that fact, like that God's got this, and not admitting that, and almost like me not saying that, and then me finally admitting God's got this, and then me literally having a bracelet that's like said this, like God has me, God's got this, same thing. So that was cool and almost like weird with how what is that word? Convenient? I don't know, convenient. I can't think of the word. It's really close to the word convenient. Coincidental. That's the word. I apologize. Sorry for the bumping. But work was good today. Going back to today, apologize for the aside again. Work was good. Went to the service with a friend. First time ever going. And it's a big church, so... but I enjoyed myself a lot. Might try to go again. Actually, I am going to try to go again. I don't know how soon or to what a capacity, but I liked it. And I want to rejoin? I don't know. I don't know what word I was going to say there. But I had a lot of fun. And it was nice meeting new people again. It made me feel like how I did when I visited those other churches, which I keep bringing up. But it was just like, oh, new people who believe in Jesus, new friends. Wow, this is cool. Let's serve together. Let's help out. I was trying to serve a little bit there, low key, and that was just kind of a fun little thing. They had these. They're trying to save the seats, and they didn't have like enough seat cushions, things that said like reserve seats. So I was like trying to place stuff and just doing my part while I was there. But it was a great day. And really glad I went to support my friend. The other people who were supposed to come ended up not being able to come. So if I wasn't there, she wouldn't have anyone to support her other than her family. So I'm really glad I was able to come and help her out. And I'm excited for the rest of this week and what God has in store. I had a rough part of the day, midday, for a little bit, but overall, great day. And I gotta look at the big picture. Can't be dealing off that 20 minutes of roughness that I had and people who I don't really have the best relationship with right now. We'll just say relationship with right now. But other than that, great day. And it wasn't even bad with that anyway. And, you just gotta pray for everyone. And, yeah, gotta work on some things personally. The sermon was challenging because it was like it was talking about Revelation 2, 1-6, and it was talking about the church of Ephesus and how those people put their works before their love for God. And I feel like I do that a lot because I love doing thing. I'm like, ooh, Thursday night church service. Ooh, I'm going to church on Sunday. Ooh, I'm doing this Sunday night thing. Ooh, discipleship groups. Ooh, I'm doing 4 church things. Ooh, let's add a 5th one. Oh. And it's like, calm down, Josiah. What you need to do is do this on your own time and do this for Jesus, not for Jesus' friends, because that's what I want to have. I want to have Jesus' friends. I'm sorry. I like having them. And then having Jesus friends helps me when I'm working with others because my Jesus friends encourage me. And this is a weird way to put it. I feel like I'm messing. I don't know if I like how I'm talking right now, but I think that makes sense. But having the right heart and remembering that my heart is for Jesus first and not for doing the things that Jesus wants us to do first. It's interesting. It's almost weird thought, and I'm sure for those watching that don't have like a faith in that's probably hard to understand because it's harder to explain. Maybe I'm just explaining it bad, but it's interesting. But yeah, great day. Thank you all for watching this. I don't know when I'm going to upload again, but probably relatively soon. Life's pretty good, though. In general, it's good. We're going to give life right now a solid A, maybe an A+. But yeah.